Juan,
Well,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man. Yeah, well done.
Yeah,
How are
all
you?
good, thank you, all good. Obviously it's your first time back here.
It is, Jack. It's just, it's been 12 years. I mean, first time since I left the club, so a lot of memories and delighted to be back, man. Seeing you guys and seeing you doing so well.
Yeah, no, I remember watching you, obviously as a kid. You're obviously my favourite player, scoring all the goals and stuff. They told me yesterday that you was coming, so obviously I've never had the chance to meet you before, so obviously, you know, it's a pleasure for you to come back and stuff, and obviously to meet you.
Thank you very much. I wanted just to, not just being in this place again, that for so many years that didn't come, but following the team ever since I left and seeing you doing so well, obviously delighted to meet you. And
the training ground and stuff's changed since you were here.
Oh, dramatically. One of the saddest things when I was leaving the club was that in particular, that this beautiful place was being built.
Yeah.
And we kept looking across the road, and I left just 3 months before we were going to use it. So seeing it now, state-of-the-art facility, fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Didn't
great.
have the chance
It's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Like when you was obviously playing and stuff, do you think you spent your best years here of your career?
Jack, that is a tough question. I definitely spent a good chunk of my life and my playing career in here, and I have some fond memories about it. But I managed also to play for River Plate, a very successful team during my time. And but
was that after or before?
That was before, and then my hometown team was Atlético Nacional. We won a lot of trophies in there as well. So I do have a lot of good memories. Some seasons were great, some others weren't as great as I expected it to. But I'll always be grateful and thankful with Aston Villa, with the supporters, with the club for basically allowing me to be part of the history. And so I'm excited to be back.
It's a good cross by Southgate. Chance for Angel. Oh, Coventry beaten by an angel. He scores his first goal, and a goal which could go down in folklore.
Who were the best players that you played with, do you think, when you was obviously at Villa?
Jack, I mean, I spent a good 7 years in here, so the squad when I joined the club, there was a lot of big names. There was Paul Merson, David Ginola, Gareth Southgate, Steve Stoughton, and then obviously as the years went by, we have, Milan Barros, Olof Mellberg.
I liked it when you played with Barrow.
Yes.
Good partnership. I remember you scored one goal.
Yeah. I don't remember, but I think it was the 1-2 touch, and then I ended up just crossing the ball to the
and
far
then you
corner.
scored.
Yes.
Nice ball, a nice combination between Angel and Barros. Back to Angel, flat down Angel. His first goal at Villa Park this season. The two strikers combined.
Darius Basel, Gareth Barry. Then towards the end, it was John Carew. I mean, a lot of big names, good players.
Was Carew here? Yeah, when you was here.
Yes, we spent a good. I think it was a good year together, and then I moved to the MLS in the United States. Yeah.
Obviously, you was playing in the Premier League, you know, when you was with Villa. Did you have some any opponents that stood out?
Yeah, I mean, there were some great defenders. One for me, the one that stood out was Ledley King. For me, was the best defender I played against in the Premier League. And then obviously the likes of John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Jack Stam. I made my debut against Man United at Old Trafford. And the two centre backs for Man United were Jack Stam and Laurent Blanc. So both of them were pretty good. Yes.
Because I wanted to say to JT today, obviously when you scored your goal against Chelsea, I'm sure it was that you went past him, but I don't think he would have been too happy.
Oh, look at Gallas, he's misjudged the header here, and Juan Pablo Angel can latch onto it, finds a shot in! That is absolutely outstanding from Juan Pablo Angel!
That was the beginning, actually, the Roman Abramovich era, and, and just being able to win that game and go through the.
Was this game in the cup?
That was in the cup.
Yeah,
yes.
I think
So we
I
basically winning that game was fantastic, and I remember very well not just the goal but also the atmosphere at Villa Park and that game was terrific. And yeah, JT was playing for Chelsea, obviously.
I even remember where I was sitting and stuff that day. I was sitting in the North stand upper, and I think 2 of your goals were my favourite. This one, which was at Villa Park, and then do you remember the Bolton away?
Yeah, the one that I just
you
make the guy in the corner, yes, and
I don't know, did you mean it?
To be honest with you, I just shot the ball from there. I didn't even see the goalkeeper. I wanted just to shot, and I ended up just bending to the far corner and being a great goal. But I must say that I didn't really mean it, I guess.
Yeah.
It was a great goal though. All right, Jack, you're a massive Villa fan, a Villa supporter. Where were your best Villa players?
Obviously, well, I think as a kid you always, most of the time you like the guys that score the goals.
Yeah.
I had quite a few, to be fair. Obviously yourself. I love Carbone here. I like Barros as well.
Yeah.
Obviously at Bon Lahore. But even yesterday they come in and they says to me, I was in the gym doing some weights, and they says to me, who was your favourite striker, like the best striker that you watched when you was a kid? And I says, Angel, why? And they said he's coming in tomorrow and you've got to do an interview and stuff with him. So, I was over the moon to obviously get to meet you and stuff. And obviously growing up, sitting in the stands and stuff and watching yourself play.
How old were you when I was playing here?
So you was here from 2001 to 2007. So yeah, I would have been about 10 years old.
Okay, yeah.
So
good age, yes.
yeah, I still remember, like I said, I still remember certain goals and stuff that you scored. So
fantastic.
I'll probably say yourself.
Thank you. Oh my God, very kind. How does it feel to follow in those footsteps?
Yeah, obviously, since like I said, so I had a season ticket since I was 4, and I used to grow up and watch all the games and stuff, just little stuff. I used to love getting to the ground early and watching you guys, warm up and train and stuff, and I'd be at the front with my cousins and stuff.
And dreaming about being in there.
And dreaming about it, yeah. So to obviously go on to do that, and obviously now I'm captain and stuff. It's obviously just a dream come true, and it makes me happy. When I'm doing stuff like warming up and stuff, and I turn around and I see the kids and stuff, and obviously I think they're there because they want to do what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Obviously being a fan and then go on to play for the club and captain the club. So long may it continue, and I hope to obviously guide this club, back to the Premier League, and because that's what I want to do. I want to play in the Premier League for Aston Villa and go on to do big stuff.
Oh yeah, big time. That's the dream of every supporter, just to go back where this club belongs.
Yeah, no, of course.
Jack Grealish! It's an unbelievable goal! Astonishing! Incredible! It's Jack Grealish with a moment of individual brilliance!
All right, Jack. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you, my man. And I just hope that you become a massive legend for this club, that you write your name down in the history of this magnificent club with capital letters, man.
Thank you. I hope so.
All right.
Cheers. Well, thank you.
Thank you.